New booze alert. Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, yes, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the last two remaining Monster High G3 Core Refresh Wave 2 dolls of Lagoona and brand new character Skelita joining us in the Generation 3 of Monster High. This is so exciting because we've had pictures of Skelita for a while now, and seeing her in person, having her finally in front of me, I am really like so pleasantly just surprised by her. I knew she was gonna be pretty, but like, wow, she is pretty. I'm just so happy that we finally got these two girls here, because they're also because they're both Latina, you know? I think that's such a cool coincidence that, you know, the last two ghouls that I need to unbox for the new core refresh lineup are Latinas. Like how iconic is that? I will be showing all the ghouls together in the end of the video, and I will be showing comparisons between G3 Skelita and also normal G1 Skelita, so we can see all the body comparisons and face-ups and everything, so stay tuned. But for now, let's get into the packaging as per usual. Okay, now here is the packaging for both. Obviously, same thing like we've seen before with the other core refresh ghouls. The front here, we have the image here for the artwork and the name. Here's a better look at the accessories, and then here is the doll herself, Skelita, in the center again. Wow, her entire body sculpt is like pearl. It like has this pearlescent kind of like shine to it. It almost glitters in the light. It is gorgeous. We do have for Skelita these unique icons and designs here on the one side of the packaging, which looks amazing. And then here for her, we have all 5 ghouls here in the back of her packaging here. And then also here's her artwork fully on the left. So it looks amazing. Look at this gorgeous artwork. Here's her little bio. Very cool, very cool. So scarily creative skeleton. She monster must-haves, design book, sewing accessories, and then her pet is Candelita. Getting into Lagoona, here we have her little name tag. Here's her accessories as well. She probably has the only purse that actually opens, so that's something. I actually like her sunglasses. Here is a close-up of her. She looks amazing, and she kind of reminds me of School's Out Lagoona from G1. I don't know. I don't know why, but just similar vibes, I guess, like in the outfit textures. Here is her outfit here on the bottom left, and then here we have her little bio. Anyway, enough of the packaging. I'd say it's now time to get these ghouls unboxed. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're interested, of course, no pressure. And let's get into it. First up, we have Lagoona, rounding up the original 5 ghouls here, and Lagoona really surprised me in person. She looks so much better, I have to say. But of course, first of all, we have to get to the accessories. So starting off with the pet herself, we have Neptuna in a brand new pose here. She looks adorable. Like, look at this pose, look at the fins being translucent. She's always a really cute pet to have. And then we have a water bottle, which is actually like solid here. It's not hollow. And it has these like seaweed details here molded on, and this does come off, which is really nice. Then we have another snack. So it's like a hot dog, but the stick is like a tentacle. So yeah, really unique snack for Lagoona. Here we have some lipstick in purple, which is weird because her lipstick is pink, not purple. Would have been nice if it was purple, honestly. But yes, it's still a nice piece to have, although not new. Here we have another drink. This is wasabi flavored. So are these snacks or is it a drink? I'm not sure. Then we have her purse, which is open here in the front. We have a little fish here on one side painted. It is very nice and squishy. And then lastly, we do have her eye coffin, which is really cool. It's a new piece. Here's the front, and then here is the back with the squid. Then we get to her face, and she is really gorgeous. The makeup isn't too anything too special. It's kind of simple, honestly, but we do have some blue eyeshadow here, some freckles. We have her freckles here as well on the forehead, the little scales. That is new, that is like thicker, I think. And then we do have these sunglasses, which are separate. She looks a little wonky wearing them, but I thought like she can at least wear them here because it does look kind of cool on her head. But anyway, speaking of her hairstyle, we do have just a nice kind of like mixture of a blonde and lavender and blue here. It is very soft. It's just kind of straight, It is kind of like a unique hairstyle because we have a little twist here on the front. And then we have this plastic little like scrunchy thing. And then, yeah, this is all that's left. I wish there was more here pulled up because it kind of feels too thin. But it's nice. I get the idea. We do have some really nice fish earrings here that are see-through. So yeah, even though the face is not unique and the hair is not unique, I still like the face up here. She's really just always so pretty. Then we get to her outfit, which is 2 pieces. The top here has this kind of like a nice squiggly prints going on here that looks like water. We have a purple necklace here that does match the eye coffin and lipstick. These sleeves here that look like jellyfish are attached to the top, so you could remove them if you really wanted to, but I do appreciate that they are attached because that way they won't fall off that easily. These sleeves, the sleeves grew on me. At first I wasn't a fan of them, but the more I look at them, the more I'm like, yeah, this is really fun. It's fun for Lagoona. And then we do have 1 bracelet on this hand. Then the skirt, which is really unique because we don't really get maxi skirts often. It's kind of like a sporty vibe as well. We have the strings here to make it tighter. They don't work, but it's a nice detail. We have these like stripes here on the sides, kind of like adding to the sporty aesthetic for Lagoona. We do also even have these like slits here, which of course leave room for her fins. Nice, attention to detail right there. And the thing I like the most about this piece is that the pattern here is actually, it goes all the way around. They did not cheap out. So the pattern, which is really pretty, goes all the way. I love that. Lastly, we have her shoes, which are pretty simple, but the mold is nice. And I do like these because out of all the core dolls for Lagoona, she's the only one wearing something that looks like heels. The other 2 are wearing shoes like that are sneakers. So this is really kind of like more of like a glam vibe. And that's Lagoona. Honestly, again, she really surprised me in person. I think she's so much cuter, and she might be, I don't know, she might be my favorite core Lagoona. And here's Skelita herself. Wow, she looks amazing in person. Like I'm gonna keep saying that because she really does. First of all, of course, accessories. So let's take a look here. First we have her pet, and I already forget the name. What's his name? I forgot the name. I'm so sorry, but it's cute. It's adorable. It's a spirit animal, I believe. Not Chihuahua. I was mistaken once. But yeah, I'm not sure what the correct term is here, but it's inspired by Dia de Muertos, obviously. So it's kind of like that mythology. So, I mean, it's just really adorable, like a brand new piece. So, and obviously, finally, Skelita has a pet. So I love that. Then we do have her sunglasses here, which are in the shape of butterfly wings. These are actually super cute on her, so let's just try them on. Now Skelita doesn't have any ears, so, but look at that, that is adorable. And then we do have a couple of scissors here in gold, also butterfly themed. We have a drink or some kind of snack here. Also not sure what this is called. Let me know down below if you know. We have another snack here. Kind of looks like a cookie. Again, if you know, you know. Let me know down below. Here is her notebook. Here is a sketchbook with a couple of concepts for her dress. Here we have her eye coffin, which has the candle here in the back. And then here's the front, which has an image of Skelly Vonderbone, I believe, right? That's her name. She was voiced by Trixie Mattel, so that's really fun. And then here's her purse, which does open, which is really fun here. As you can see, you can put her phone in here, perhaps. So this is really cool because she's like one of the only ones who has a purse that opens. We also have this like dangling little charm here, tassel. And you can also adjust it here. And now we get to Skelita. And look at this gorgeous face. It is so precious. I love the expression here. It just looks so sweet and innocent. She's looking to the left, of course. We have some designs here going all the way across from the forehead to the sides. And she does have a couple of, you know, edges painted on here, baby hairs. And then we do have this really gorgeous lipstick here. The entire mouth paint, honestly. We have some paint here also on the nose. Her makeup is some blue eyeshadow with some orange dots here. And she has butterflies in her eyes. Yeah, she's really just so stunning. And I also do like the hair. It's just, it has some highlights of pink and orange. It's kind of curly, but also gets tangled really easily. Unfortunately, she does have a headband here with some marigolds, a skelette as well in orange. We have her beautiful dress here now, which is one piece, unfortunately, but it is very layered and has different fabrics used. So here we have these teal sleeves here that have different layers. Her necklace is in gold. We have a little ribbon here tied around the waist. We have two bracelets here, one in teal, one in pink. And then just look at the sculpting on her arms and hands. Like, look at that. That is kind of next level. And you will see that the entire body is actually, it has this like pearlescent shine, so it's just gorgeous to look at. Then her skirt here has this pattern on the first layer. This layer is really soft and nice, and then this layer has also another pattern of like paper decorations going all the way around. Yes, Velcro's in the back. And then here we have her legs, which again, pearlescent shine. It looks so, she's like glowing, like she's literally glowing. It's gorgeous. And then her shoes are super chunky, and they have these like heels and some more marigolds, and just, yeah, these shoes are amazing. But yeah, that's Skelita, honestly. I don't want to undress her, so, but you can see that the body sculpt is different because it has this translucent piece here for the torso instead of just like being hollow like with Ju-won Skelita, you know. Just the sculpting work is very well done, you know. It's just really next level. And yeah, Skelita looks amazing. I just think she's so precious, and look at her. She is one of the best, I think. Here's the comparison between Ju-won and G3 Skelita, and right away the biggest difference I think to me is the expression. The face looks so different. The eyes, just look at that. G3, you can actually see she's like sweet. She has a side glance going on. Ju-won just looks bug-eyed, unfortunately. But that's just kind of like what they used to do with Ju-won sometimes. Some dolls have bug eyes, but obviously still gorgeous. And G3 is also gorgeous. The finish on the body here, Ju-won is matte. G3 is pearlescent, you know, very like shiny. The outfits are similar. We have similar necklaces here, similar kind of skirts here with the pattern for the like paper decorations, and then also like a belt, bracelets. You know, we have one here for Ju-won Skelita. She has like orange highlights in her hair. She also has orange, but it's back here, and also pink, obviously. She has, the shoes are similar, but obviously G3 just has chunkier shoes, and Ju-won is like much, you know, more simpler. And actually Ju-won Skelita has a dress underneath the skirt, so that is something else. This is just one piece for her. So honestly, I feel like they're both great, but I do prefer G3 Skelita. I think she's just a bit more improved. But that does it for my unboxing review of the new core refresh Wave 2 Lagoona and brand new edition Skelita Calaveras dolls. Who's your favorite? I think they both look amazing, and Lagoona really surprised me in person. Like, she looks so much better in person. And Skelita, I mean, I knew she was going to be amazing. So also, I did want to bring in the other ghouls from the core refresh lineup. So here is Claudine and Frankie, and Jackie, Laura, and Cleo as well. Now the squad is officially all together. Look at this. They look amazing. But who is your favorite? I think Skelita fits in perfectly, but obviously we know that Rebecca is also going to be coming in 2026. So I think they all look great, and really surprised me. Overall, I'm really pleasantly surprised. Should I do like a ranking of all the new core refresh dolls or ranking all the core signature dolls? Let me know down below. But I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a member today. Link to join is down below if you're interested. Of course, no pressure. And so you do not miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.